y'all, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is I, your favorite alchemist, Alkemygoddess. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. You are greatly appreciated. If you have not yet done so, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so that you are notified whenever I do post new content. First of all, happy Tuesday, happy day of Mars. The energy in the atmosphere is all about taking action today. Movements, getting things done, right? So we're just going to go ahead and dive into the reading today, and we're going to start off with our zodiacs as we always do and see where the energy is going to lead. See what's going on with the collective today, right? The first zodiac sign we have is Leo. Happy birthday, Leos. Gang, gang. And then we have Pisces. And we have Virgo. Okay, I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. And then Scorpio at the bottom of the deck. Interesting energy. We got confidence and endless love. And what is the energy of Virgo? Virgo is very it's very humble. Interesting. And Scorpio is transformative. Let's see what's the angel numbers for today. We got transformation. We got number 8. We're going to take them. We got them. We're going to take them. All right. The first is number 8. I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You are self-sufficient and capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 represents the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. So you are in the ebb and flow of life. You are in alignment with success. 29 is I am insightful. You are highly intuitive and creative. Your mind thinks in pictures, and you seem to draw information and ideas from out of the sky. A powerful drive to know the oneness of all things. 29, I am insightful. And then we have number 23, which is I am adventurous, which is also my birth date, August 23rd. You have a zest for life, and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I agree. That is definitely my energy. 23, I am adventurous, and 666, I am centered. A wake-up call for you to re-examine your current situation and change the direction of your thoughts so you can raise your vibration to a more positive frequency. And at the bottom, we have number 5, I am adaptable, which indicates change, which coincides with the Scorpio energy, right? So number 5, flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. And let's see what messages we have today from Spirit. Okay. We have be careful of self-sabotage. Interesting. The person in your thoughts is so grateful to have you in their life. You are a gift to them, their heart's treasure. And acknowledge and learn from the past. Be careful of self-sabotage, acknowledge and learn from the past. The universe is communicating to you through signs and synchronicities. Note what you are doing or thinking about when they appear. Message. Let's go ahead and start off with some tarot today. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Today, Tuesday, August 12th, 2025. What is the message for the collective today? Let's get one more shuffle. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like maybe someone is coming out of depression. Good time of year to do so. Someone is no longer, someone is ready to make peace with something. That's what I feel with that. King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody's got a message coming. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got a message coming. Someone's trying to figure out how to, maybe how to make something right. Maybe somebody's tired of sleepless nights and insomnia. 10 of Wands, yeah, restricted, challenges. That's the energy of like carrying too much weight, somebody's tired of carrying something. Oh wow, this energy is gonna be interesting today. Someone is self-sabotaging. Six of Swords reverse. Yep, it's like some kind of tornado going on in someone's head. Page of Swords. See, that's the lurker card. But it's also the card of someone who has something to say, but the news is delayed. Information that hasn't quite come in yet. They know, but they haven't shared it with anyone yet. Three of Cups reverse. Seven of Pentacles. The Tower reverse. The Queen of Wands, there's an attraction. Five of Pentacles, there's a struggle. And the Ten of Wands, I'm telling you, there's literally a resistance here. With the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles, there's a resistance and a struggle. Someone is trying to avoid something, though. They're holding back perseverance. I don't want to say they're holding back, but yeah, I mean, I kind of get a feeling of holding back. The Three of Cups is showing up reverse. It's like a feeling of like someone who is not, it's like a disconnect between two people. That's what the Three of Cups reverse feels like. There's a disconnect between people. Somebody they're not friends anymore, or they're not speaking anymore. They're not, the dynamic of the connection is not happy. But it feels like with the Seven of Pentacles, someone's hoping that they've invested enough or they've contributed enough that if they do decide to come back, which is unavoidable at this point, that they'll be able to. Wow, let's see. Spirit messages we have for the collective today. We have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles reverse. Oh wow, fours. 4 and 4 is 8. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Magician is showing up reverse. And the Five of Pentacles. What? This energy today is something else. It's giving me a feeling of someone who feels powerless right now. It's a struggle energy. I hope I put enough work in because I don't know what I'm going to do to fix this. It's an overwhelming feeling. Someone is tired. I feel like with the Four of Swords, we'll dive into that as we, clarify and confirm what that energy is with the Four of Swords. But what it feels like to me is someone is exhausted. Like someone is tired of being heartbroken. They're tired of feeling the pain of the loss that they've endured. Like Four of Swords is a card of somebody who needs to rest. They need to reset. They need to take a chill pill, okay? And then it's the Four of Pentacles showing up in reverse. It's like this energy of holding on to something so tightly, but ready to release it, ready to let it go. Queen of Cups reverse, Page of Cups. We have an apology, very possibly. A Three of Wands energy. Yeah, there is moving forward movement. There's the Death card, Scorpio energy, again, transformation, spiritual transformation. There is a rebirth taking place. There is Seven Swords, and the Empress is showing up in reverse. There is secrets. Someone did not, it's something about not valuing someone with the Empress showing up reverse. Someone didn't value someone's contribution or someone's efforts or someone's nurturing. They didn't value who they were, this feminine energy. There's secrets, there's lies with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's been hiding something from this Empress. And I feel like it has to do with the way they feel, like the way that they value them. There's definitely a big change, a rebirth here with the Death card and forward movement. Yeah, there's an apology with that energy. Let's go ahead and see. Let's see what else. Let's clarify what's going on with this energy with what's the deal. This is getting into that because the Five of Pentacles is a struggle energy. The only major arcana on the table is the Magician reverse. So that tells me that the biggest part of this situation is that someone feels powerless. Someone's been hiding something. I'm getting sneaky energy. The masculine, look at that. That's crazy. Making amends. See what I mean? There's someone who wants to reunite. Let's see, what's the deal, energy, spirit, for the collective? Opening up, see? I do feel like somebody wants to have a conversation. We have exposed, running, not into you, reunion and return, seeking options, feminine. You know what's so funny? With the bottom of the deck energy, someone ran. Before they could expose themselves, they ran. They ran, I'm not into you, I gotta go, I'm out of here. Now there's a return, a reunion coming really soon. This person is seeking options in regards to feminine energy, again with the feminine energy. Feminine. Someone is seeking some kind, like there's some seeking options, they're trying to figure something out. I don't know if they're seeking options outside of something they're dealing with, like another connection, or if they're just seeking different options on how to rectify the situation. Spirit, what's this for sports energy? We have family ties. So we have family ties, love of a lifetime, and intense chemistry. So one of the biggest things that have kept this person away, or like it's like part of their heart being broken, is family. So you could have children with this person, okay? Their family could be what have kept them away from you. That's also possible. Like they could be like very into family and what family thinks and things like that, unawakened. See, like someone who listened to everyone else and didn't listen to themselves. This is a love like they have never experienced before. So it's very overwhelming because the chemistry is thick, it's intense, it's heavy. You know, it's chemistry that's undeniable. But there's this family ties, like, you know, like, well, what will my family say? What will my family think? So it's somebody who is not fully aware of themselves, someone who is not standing in their authenticity, someone who is more concerned about image, ego, over soul connections, right? What is the Four of Pentacles energy in reverse, Spirit? We have bad at love, opening up, and stable and grounded. Interesting. Someone is letting go of some kind of misconception, or the work in progress. Someone's working on themselves. Someone, it feels like whoever this is didn't believe that they could love someone the right way. Bad at love, opening up, stable and grounded, but they want it now. They want this connection. They want to work on it. It's like they're letting go of this energy of not being enough, or not. It's got to be not being enough. Like the Four of Pentacles is holding on to something so tightly, like an image, right? Information, money, a person. Like it's holding on to something so tightly because it's your story. It's what you've always known, and you don't want to be without. You don't want to feel less of, or you hold on to a concept because you don't want to feel less of yourself. So you've made certain decisions, lived a certain lifestyle based off of this energy of not being enough or not feeling enough. So someone feels like they've never been enough for you. They've never been able to even be enough for others. You know, they feel like they've never been good at this thing with love. So they're ready to open up, have a conversation, because they want something stable and they want something that's grounded and secure and safe. They want it. They want to work on it. Spirit, what is the Seven of Pentacles energy? Somebody wants to work on something, y'all. Seven of Pentacles is pushing through, right? So we have timeout, dead offer, the karmic, and making amends. Oh, wow. Someone's been holding it together with a karmic situation. They've been holding it together. It could be for a while. I'm not too sure on that. But they've been holding it together. They don't want to anymore. They don't. It's like this energy of, see, because at the bottom of the deck is making amends. So someone wants to make amends with someone, but there's something that they've been working really hard on. And they're taking a step back. They're looking at what they've invested in, this connection with someone, this karmic energy, right? And they're seeing something. Maybe we can clarify that more, because the timeout energy makes me feel like this person has been isolating themselves from this karmic situation. And maybe whatever offer there was originally, the offer is no longer looking or feeling the same. It's like the connection is done, or like it's dead, it's over. Like look at what I've invested and still nothing. It hasn't produced what I hoped it would produce. Spirit, what is, and they do want to make amends with someone. Spirit, what is the Magician's energy reverse for the collective today? So we have inner workings, real deal, and pause and reflect. So with the Magician energy, and healing is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So with the Magician's energy showing up in reverse, it does give sneaky, gives manipulative, right? It's the energy of someone who was not, like, it's someone who has powers, like not psychic powers, but they're powerful. It's really that simple. Like, this is someone who holds a certain level of power, and with the energy showing up in reverse, this person it's like they didn't really get it. You know, they were manipulative and sneaky, and they didn't know how to obtain what they wanted, so they thought they had to lie, manipulate, cheat, steal, possibly do whatever to get what they thought that they wanted, which was the real deal, the real energy, this real connection with someone. But they realized that they needed to heal. Healing at the bottom, right? They realized that they needed to heal. because this is something they needed to do within themselves, inner workings. If you want something real, you need to work on being real. Real deal. Okay? Pause and reflect. This person has had some time to themselves to think, to focus on what they've done or what they've been doing. Spirit, what is this 5 of Pentacles energy? We have secret affair. Lessons in love. So we have secret affair, fading away, butterfly feelings. See what I mean? This person is feeling left out. They don't know what's going on with this other person. This is not, the karmic energy is not the person they're having a secret affair with. The karmic energy is someone separate, but that's what they've been pouring into. That's what they've been, you know, focused on, that karmic situation, without entertaining this secret energy, this secret connection that they had with someone, this secret affair. But realizing in doing so, why do I still want this other person? Why am I still thinking about this other person? Why is my mind keep taking me back there? And it feels like what is going on with that situation is they don't know what's going on with this person. Maybe at some point in time there was, you know, exchanges of text messages, or maybe there was story views or likes or something like that, but now it's nothing. Now there's nothing. It's fading away. And this person is nervous. They're scared. Butterfly feelings. They're scared. And this is what they feel. They feel left out. They don't know what's going on. And this is literally a lesson this person is getting in love. Lessons in love, soulmate, twin flame. I'm done. Spying eyes, defenses up, and fear and insecurities. So we have a situation here where someone has learned a very valuable lesson, right? This lesson is about a soulmate, twin flame connection. We have soulmate, twin flame, and we also have on the table the karmic. Told you. So this person definitely chose a karmic situation. We have spying eyes. So even if this person is watching you, the energy behind that is defenses up. So they're going to deny it. They're going to deny it all the way because they have fear. They're very fearful. They have a lot of insecurities about themselves. Remember, when we started this reading off, the energy that I got was that someone was so concerned, more concerned about how other people saw. You know, they were more concerned about their ego, about choosing ego over soul connections. And this is what you got. Soulmate, twin flame, lessons in love, defenses up, fear and insecurities. This person's, but then behind that energy is suffocating. Where'd it go? It's suffocating. Someone who can't breathe. Someone who can't seem to catch their breath, you know. Let's see what we have with the Journey to Divine Love Oracle. Get a little more clarity on the table for y'all. Spirit, clarify. We have soul pamper, self-love, self-care. Maybe that's the vibe. Maybe that's what someone has decided to do, you know, take care of themselves, be good to themselves, and maybe it's pulling someone towards you. It is a soulmate twin flame connection. We have abundance, growth, and prosperity. And we have apology, see? Forgiveness, regrets. Someone wants to apologize. What goes around comes around. Cause and effect, karmic cycles, right? They've definitely been within a karmic situation. Cut off, separation, severed ties, soul pamper, love yourself, self-love, self-care, homecoming, reunion, and return, alienated, loner, and isolated. This person wants to return. They've been watching someone take care of themselves, love themselves, put themselves first, but they cut ties. And their karma is dealing with that karmic situation. That's their karma, that right there. There's this energy of feeling isolated, feeling excluded, not knowing what's going on from this person's life. But there's a reunion. Someone wants to return. They want to apologize. Spirit, what's this Four of Swords? Energy, family ties, love of a lifetime, intense chemistry. So we have ghosting, silence. Yes, someone definitely got quiet, blocked you. Maybe you blocked them. Twin flame connection. Yep. And then we have interference, the other man, the other woman. So heart, sharing feelings, heart whispers. Somebody wants to communicate and have a conversation about the way they feel. There has been some ghosting, some silence within this dynamic. This is coming up twin flame energy, but there is interference. There is another man or another woman involved. That is the karmic energy. Spirit, what is this Four of Pentacles reverse? Bad at love, opening up, stable and grounded. Because this person doesn't want to feel like they're less of anymore. They want to open up, have a conversation, tell you how they really feel about themselves. Why they did what they did, possibly, right? So we have dropped, left behind, rejected. Maybe they want to talk about why they dropped you, or why they, you know, rebel, wicked ways, up in smokes, endings with no victor. That's exactly what they want to do. This person wants to have a conversation about how they rejected you or left you behind. How they know that they've fallen from your graces. They know what they did was wrong. They know that this ended badly, but this is not what they wanted. They're surrendering to the divine. Someone's surrendering to the divine. They're ready to release this weight they've been carrying. Remember, I told you in the beginning, they've been carrying this for like a heavy weight on them. Spirit, what's the Seven of Pentacles? Timeout, dead offer, and the karmic energy. So I have nonchalant, unfazed, and unbothered. And then we have barriers, obstacles, and challenges, and the cries, sadness, and sorrows. This person may act as though they're unbothered, but the karmic situation is a very challenging situation for them to get through, to get back towards you. They're sad, they're experiencing sorrow. You know, they may act unfazed, they may act like they're unbothered, but they're not. This person is seeking stability and alignment. That's what they're on the hunt for. That's exactly what they want. And for whatever reason, that situation is not. Spirit, what is this Magician energy reverse? Inner workings, real deal, and pause and reflect. We have pride, self-absorbed. Yup, somebody let their pride. I told you, somebody was ego-driven. Somebody, it was all about how people saw them or people saw the situation, divine masculine counterpart. It was all about how people saw it, fixated, obsessive, fanatical, and consumed. And over time, this person has gotten really obsessed with this. Like, it's consumed them. The whole entire situation, this connection with you, the real deal, their pride, soul tribe, assistance, and support. Maybe that's how they see you, as support, as someone who assists them. Maybe the karmic does not. Maybe the karmic doesn't support what they do. I don't know, but I will say that they have become very consumed with this situation, with how they handled the situation, how they let their pride get in the way. This is coming up, divine masculine counterpart. Spirit, what is the Five of Pentacles? Secret affair, fading away, and butterfly feeling. This person's nervous. They're scared that you're gone, that you're done. Yep, and something you're doing, I'm telling you, you're glowing up. Like, you are glowing, like literally glowing. Oh, wow. Satin, sexual desires and cravings, seduce, temptation, and allure, and low-key, secret admirer, adored undercover. Yeah, that says a lot. This person's definitely hiding how they're feeling. That whatever you're doing, you're pulling this person in. You must be healing. You must be healing and looking good. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, twin flame union. It's coming, y'all. Renewal, revival of a situation. Look. Remorse, guilty conscience, and shame. Divine feminine counterpart. Spellbound, captivated, and magnetic pull. And requited, mutual shared feelings. You thought this person didn't care about you. You thought this person, they rejected you. You thought they didn't want you. That's not the case, honey. They're being pulled towards you. They're ready to reignite the flame, revive this situation. They feel shame. They're being pulled towards you, captivated, mutual feelings. We have seduced, temptation, something you're doing. Sexual desires and cravings. Yeah. Let's get some specifics. Let's get some specifics on the table to go with this energy. Maybe it'll resonate with you more specifically. And remember, this doesn't, if you don't see something that resonates with you with the specifics, it doesn't mean that it's not for you. We have thick eyebrows. We have a thin build. GQ, somebody likes to get fly. We have works a 9 to 5. Butterfly tattoo. Somebody drives a truck. Pretty smile. Nose ring. Black car. And a Ford. Maybe somebody drives a Ford. Vapes or smokes, a dancer, GMC, the car, short hair, little booty, and sneakerhead. Somebody likes sneakers. Somebody likes sneakers. Let's get a little this and a little that. And then we'll wrap it up with some truthful secrets from the divine. Okay? We're just going to get a little this and that on the table. We have past. That was a long time ago. Somebody feels like that whatever took place between the two of you was a long time ago. Please don't hold me accountable for what happened in the past. That's the vibe. Beginning, time for a fresh start. Somebody feels like they want to wipe the slate clean and start over. Start again. We have Taurus. Third eye chakra. Fake. Smiles in your face and talks behind your back. Capricorn. Okay. Heart chakra. See? Somebody needs to speak their truth. Somebody's been lying. I'm telling you, they've been fake. I'm not saying I just talked about you behind your back, but they've been fake. Heart chakra, I'm telling you, matters of the heart. Tarot, they have done readings on you. Recovering, healing from trauma. Somebody got some karma. Narcissist, look at that. Well, we're not going to take narcissists because only take the bottom 6, but karma, what goes around comes around. Somebody's getting their karma. Somebody's getting their karma. So we have sorrow. Someone is definitely sad. Sad ever since you left. Sounds like things have not been the same. And then we have single. I don't know if this person is single, but maybe they feel like whoever they with, they not really with nobody, they single. That's possible. Or you could be single. We have a heart chakra. This is definitely something that is possibly blocking someone's heart center. And we have a conversation. Yep, wants to talk. So I told you that. I told you that in the beginning. Somebody wants to have a conversation. The ending, this is over. Something is over. Something has come to an end. Maybe it is the karmic situation. Maybe they're broken up. Maybe that's why they're single. Secret, hiding something. Forbidden fruit, off limits. Root chakra, agreement, wants to call a truce. Money issues. Turn of luck financially, and crown chakra. Somebody has definitely had an awakening with the crown energy. About getting grounded and stable here. We had that energy all through this reading. We have it right here as well. But they were hiding something. Something about you being forbidden. You being off limits. They want to call it truce, come to an agreement. They feel very unlucky. I feel like maybe they felt this way since you've left, or they've been feeling unlucky since they haven't had you in their life. Dang. Couldn't get the card then. One more shot. Maybe I can give him the bin this time. There we go. One more. Let's see what truthful secrets from the divine we have for you from this person. I knew I was going to need these cards today. That's why I took them out. I knew I was going to need them. I want to take pain that I caused you away. Yeah, this person definitely hurt you. I'm ready to put the work in. You are my motivation. Something about whatever you're doing, you're motivating this person. They feel drawn towards you. The first message I have is every time I look at them, I imagine that it's you. Wow, we're only going to do 3 messages, okay? Every time they look at them, they imagine it's you. This isn't over between us. I will come back for you. They said it's not. We are not done, honey. You intimidate me, and I get nervous when I'm around you. That may be very significant to some of you. And I can't seem to choose between you two. You are so much alike. Wow. The plot thickens. I hope you guys enjoyed today's message. Don't forget, if you would like to book a private session, you can email me or you can message me on any of my other socials. All the information will be down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified whenever I do post new content. And you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you mañana, God willing. I love you guys. Peace.